Alright, what's up guys? We're back here with the Subi. In case you guys didn't watch the first video, this is, a brand new rebuild of this channel. We're about to start off getting some work done to it so we can start getting it ready. So we could put it on the frame machine and start pulling out this hit, you know what I mean? We're gonna be taking off the, rear bumper, spoiler. We're gonna be taking this off. We're gonna be trying to take off the door. Probably gonna try to take off the seats, all the trim pieces in order to take, this rear spoiler. Is that what you would call it, probably?
Rear spoiler?
Yeah, the rear spoiler. There's two rear spoilers, I guess. Take off the rear spoiler, take off the, the roof moldings and stuff like that. But probably gonna start off with the bumper and stuff like that, and stuff like that, and stuff like that, and stuff like that. But I need to stop saying stuff like that. Alright, now that we have the bumper taken off and stuff like that, we're probably going to go ahead and clean up the inside so we can start taking out all the trim pieces. Probably start off by vacuuming all the glass. Alright, so guys, we just got done vacuuming what we were able just to get done. As you guys can tell, it's not like super clean because you can still tell there's a little bit of glass on the seats and stuff like that. But what we're gonna try to go ahead and do right now is we're trying to get this door open, but it wasn't opening at all. So what I'm about to do is I'm gonna use this air hammer and I'm gonna cut a circle around the whole entire door handle to get on the the little cables to be able to open this door inside. Hopefully we're successful with that. Watch it go all the way through. Should be alright. So we finally got the door after a long struggle. I'm not gonna lie, we had to cut a hole with the air hammer, and that wasn't working out because it didn't want to unlock. And then we finally got it unlocked from the latch over here on the side. And then once we got it unlocked, it just wasn't opening up, so we had to pry bar, and it still didn't want to come out pry barring. So what we ended up doing is we ended up taking off the bolts that hold on to the hinges right here, and then we took off the striker and then took off the wire harness, and it finally came. Not gonna lie, it was pretty hard. Well, not hard, but it took a while. Pretty good while, not gonna lie. But now what we're gonna do is probably we're gonna vacuum and tie, finish cleaning that stuff up, take off the rocker, and then start going at it inside the trim pieces and taking off the window rear spoiler or the wing spoiler. Yeah. so we were able to, advance a little bit with the car. We were able to take off the door, took off the rocker, took off the seats inside, vacuumed a little bit. As you guys saw in the video, unfortunately, due to time, we are running a little bit late. But I'm gonna come in tomorrow, finish off taking the headliner, all the trim pieces that go right here, taking off the spoiler, and taking off these brackets right here. Just so it could be next step further to going onto the frame machine and getting this thing pulled out. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. For you guys, it's gonna be a couple seconds. All right, guys, so we're back where we left off. We're gonna go ahead and start off with the headliner. We're gonna go ahead and get right into it. Alright guys, so we just got done taking off the headliner off the car, as you guys can tell. It wasn't such of a big problem, you know what I mean? But we're going to go ahead and move on to the wing, and hopefully that's not as hard as we think it is, but it should be pretty easy. So we finally finished tearing down the majority of what was needed to be torn down in the car in order to take it up to a frame machine. Other than the rear glass, probably gonna do it sometime this week. Probably gonna call somebody to help me out with it. But it only means that we're one step closer. If you guys did like the video, stay tuned, subscribe. We're definitely gonna be doing a lot of things to this car, painting it all, obviously taking out this big